position is based upon his political motive.
Tell everybody how much you love A10 News Media Group.
A10 News Media Group. I love them because they got the message to sports Negro up in California for burning them jockeys from under the bridge and sending them to Flint because nobody recognizes the dark man no more. They rather to burn them out and talk about NRA, Negro raggedy ass, and you ain't getting no.
Yes, I had a cocktail.
Yeah, I had a cocktail. Oh, how y'all doing, family?
What you playing?
I'm off. I'm sorry, family. We had some things we was caught up with. It was Winter's. It was little booger girl birthday today. So oh shit, my bad, family. I ain't even have my mic on. I'm sorry about us being late today. It was Winter's daughter's birthday.
We're gonna blame the whole day on her birthday.
Booger girl. She probably
gonna kill me. She gonna be
bad. But y'all know we sorry, but we here. We're gonna get this thing popping for y'all in 1 second. No name. Good evening to you. Little bro Deldrin Johnson in the building. Nancy Adams, good evening. Asaya Aquil, you know who that is, right?
Yeah,
AKA
Mama Aquil.
Better say it twice.
Mama Aquil.
We got Miss J. Richbird in the building. Sonia in the building. Shine Barnes in the building. Tia Harris. We got Lil Mama.
It's Diva Tia.
For sure. For sure. And we got Lil Mama from Maryville, Indiana. By way.
Yeah, Shy Time. See, I knew
believe
that.
it. We got Michelle 69. That's a hell of a tag, but let's go with it. Cicero McGill Jr., what's good brother? I mean, I'm just seeing things. Okay, we got, Trevor, I had it off, man. That was my bad. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Trevor?
Can you hear me now? And I'm on time. Tell the people I was on time.
No, we was late. We was 2 minutes.
No.
Mary Davis,
but it
good morning.
Me. You
Patrick
was on the phone.
Jean.
Okay.
Avis, I was on the phone with Trevor.
But I was here though.
Avis Hopkins. Okay. I mean, good evening. Patrick Jean, good evening to you. Francine Johnson.
I was on time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna blame Trevor, but we had, we was doing some
time.
A10 business. You wasn't on time.
I was on
time. Came in together.
But it was 8:30.
Okay. You say
you
so.
Tell me what time
KKGA 770. Good evening to you. You know what? We gonna get there. Okay, look at T from the D just tapped in with us. Tamaya Brown. That's the 313 fam. What it do?
That is.
Tony Showtime Terry. Though? We got the 305 in the building. Miami-Dade County. Shardy Shard and tapped in with us. What it do, Shardy Shard? Angie Mack in the building. We got the GOAT and tapped in with us. We got OG Wig. I'm gonna tell you.
How many jars did you open?
This is terrible. This is terrible as they could come.
Angie, how many jars you open?
Compton Newbar, good evening. Kathleen King, good evening. Justin Ellis. Miss J. Oh, I gotta say it again. Miss J, what it do? Nancy Adams. We got the super producer in the building. What it do, family? With Renetta the goddess. What it good evening to you. Nah, for sure. I gotta get Ronald M in the building. Nah, IB, get up. Get up. I want to hear that. This is my bedtime. We're gonna put y'all to sleep. The stuff we're gonna give y'all tonight. You're gonna go to sleep mad or crying. It's gonna be one of the two. Or laughing. Sheena Beckton, more good evening. I'm tripping. Lawana Terry, good evening. Just Oil in the building.
From the 937
from Dayton, Ohio. And did y'all go purchase from my sister? Just Oil and Body Solution.
Just oil and
hair body solution. Okay, I'm a little
just
off.
Oil and hair.
I work better in the morning.
Damn it, I had it memorized.
I work better in the morning. This evening stuff is working me over. 2 P's in a podcast with Tara and Missy. JustOilHair.com. Y'all go make them purchases with our sister from Dayton, Ohio. And And what about the other sister, Zaina?
Zaina, Chantel.
I'm trying to tell you, hot as it was, some of y'all women need some obsession on you. I'm trying to tell you, the way I've been here, I wish the people would have, when they went and did baddies, they would have came and got some of that Zaina.
Did you see them on there?
Showing their ass. Yes, I did. Wanda Smith, good evening. Jeff Callett, good evening. Rico Bennett in the building, good evening. And they all saying happy birthday to your daughter, too.
Oh, see.
Janice
I hope she
Horton,
watching. Happy birthday, Demaya.
Good evening. Marcia A. Tarbert, the family from Cali's in the building. Then we got Irma in the building. Good evening.
She gonna be watching.
Oh, no problem, Mr. Marcia A. Tarbert. That ain't no problem.
What happened? What you do?
She said she might have to cancel the selfie stick. It's running late, according to Amazon. I mean, when we ordered them one mics that we got, tell her how long did it take you to get them? Man, we thought we was gonna have to cancel. We thought we was
gonna have to come up here and explain to y'all that.
So it was Negro
explaining. Y'all money.
Sandra Martin, I got them at the crib, and they really for us to be outside running around. Linda Flowers, good evening.
And every time we outside, you forget them at home.
Cause you know what, I gotta bring them up here and program them with the laptop.
You said that 3 months ago.
I'm a programmer. There's just a lot of things I be having to run around and do shit. It's just me. Eddie Gray, the good brother
dang, you have to go off
from Charlotte. No, I'm just telling you, Tony Barber, what it do? Andre Holland in the building, and you got the fam just touched down with us. Ooh. She on the screen. Holla at her.
Oh, that's my cousin.
Okay.
And my stylist.
Okay.
Because when I make it big, she gonna.
Oh, Angie said they still store for a later day. Georgia boy, top of the morning. You asked her how many things she did.
Them jobs. But see, back when I make it big.
Chun J, good evening.
I let her gonna retire. She's gonna be my stylist because I think she's a professional shopper.
Lasagna Larry, good evening.
You see all the shit she got. Makes no damn sense.
Did you see what this for you up here?
What they say? Did you see what I put in Flint Politics book? And they trying to do in Warren City Council board meeting. What second word be doing to the audience? Yep, I seen it. I seen that.
Adams Bob.
I said, oh, somebody else got a effed up council.
Aluna Callaway Lane, good evening.
What's up, Luna?
Cheryl D. Hart, good evening. Carla Goff, good evening. Oh, damn it. Oh. Lil Broden tapped in. Clack himself, the future state rep.
Click with Clack.
KZ114, good evening. Tara, the family from Arkansas, good evening. Sending love back your way. Vicky Bailey, good evening. Yo, I see you in the building. Chrissy Carmichael, good evening. Picking up I'm picking up my food, but I'm on the way. Well, get here.
Who's that?
Chrissy, because Chrissy said she want to come on Pole Talk with y'all. Y'all missed that. Y'all missed that comment. I put it on the screen. Yeah, hell if I didn't. And Chrissy can vouch for me on that. Shayna Shepherd, good evening. We got Taz Montana, that's T from the D on the YouTube side, and we got Matthew Owens. He coming in from H-Town.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for tapping in with us. Cash Williams, good evening to you. Cedric Blackman, good evening to you. We love
Cedric, where Tyann at?
Jonelle McFadden.
Come on and watch the show too.
Thank you for tapping in. That's the family from Oaks, California. We Angie, you got to put one of these 8-10 trips together. We got to get to these some spots.
I thought you said we was going to New Orleans in October.
We got to get Angie the traveling. What she said, she got the traveling company. She the one can put it together, but she said she wanted to do that Miami trip first.
No, I got to wait till next summer while I can have my bikini body.
Well, you got to talk to Angie about that. I ain't got nothing to do. Chris Caleb, the good brother. What up, player?
Me and Angie going to the Dominican Republic.
Sherman Edwards Davis, thanks for tapping in. Reed Johnson is in the building. The lovely queen and tapped in with us. Then we got, who was that on the building? Miss Carol Marshall.
That's the grandmother of the birthday girl today.
Hey, better believe it, Jack. And then my Annie then tapped in. What's up, Annie?
Hey, what's up? Mimi.
My Annie then tapped in. And then the only doom is that we like.
Darnell.
Better believe it, Jack.
Darnell. Darnell, that's the only Doomas I get along with. I'm just saying.
Juwan Jackson,
Lord,
You know I like H.O. Arlington.
Arlington Calvin.
Yeah, Arlington.
He be wearing knickers. What? He do. But his jogging pants look like knickers though, because he had them socks. He put them way up, half past his calf, and then he have on the jogging pants with the elastic at the
How
bottom.
you coming with it today?
I'm just saying. I'm telling the truth though. I'm not telling no lie.
It is what
I'm not telling no lie.
You with all the bullshit
But
though.
I'm
And Linda Children,
much
good
on demon
evening,
time.
family.
Straight
What's
damn
happening?
demon
I
time.
said you with all the BS. I guess this is it. This is how we cause hell and go to sleep. I guess this is how we're gonna do, fam. We're gonna talk that shit and we going in.
Wait a minute. Somebody said
Meat freak in the building. B Marie.
Hey Maurice.
Good evening.
Tell Clack we having a wet t-shirt car wash with booty shorts that says click on Clack, hosted by
that's how you going about it. That's how you going about it.
Angie. Only Angie click for Clack.
Well, she got an idea. She got an idea.
Click for Clack.
And
Look, Clack said he was there.
Christine Leach, good evening.
Clack, you would be there
Michelle
too. I'm
Young,
telling you.
good evening.
Shit, now.
And thanks again for that German chocolate, Michelle. And I got to mention them. I went to that again in the farmer's market. I do got to mention that lovely lady. I can't think, but it's when you first go through the first door. As soon as you come in, they be having German chocolate. They be coming in the cups. Michelle, can you say that lady's name again for me? Because I did tell her I was going to shout them out.
Wait a minute. Because you told me we was back on no sweets.
No, listen, I messed up. I'm telling the world, but I'm off now. I'm not no more sweets. I'm done.
But you done already
I messed up. Yeah.
Well, I've been suffering.
You a lie.
I done turned down cake.
Hey, listen. I gotta do what I gotta do.
All of that.
Listen, I messed up. I'm admit it. I messed up. Hell, I walked up in the farmer's market knowing I wasn't supposed to be there. Regina. Regina is her name. I can't because I just subscribed to her YouTube channel and everything. But I'm telling you, I'm just telling you how you get there. You go through that first door. I ain't talking down there with a taco joint. I'm saying when you first pull in, you come in that first door, she right there. They usually have bundt cakes, but she had some peach cobbler in a cup.
Shame. Oh my God. A fat kid.
Your ass didn't turn down the Starburst. Thank you, Angie Mack. Her good lion ass.
What?
Did you turn down on Starburst last night? Because you said you didn't have no sugar.
I wish you go to sleep, Angie.
Aunt Bill. That's the name of it. Aunt Bill. Hot damn it. Yeah, you got to go to Aunt Bill's.
Well, he had a whole cup of dessert.
So did. And then it killed myself.
I got 2 Starbursts.
Then it killed myself, But I'm telling you, for the people who can handle it.
They said the banana pudding is the best. I don't like bananas in my banana pudding.
It got no bananas in it. It just got the cookies in the
but I gotta have that banana flavor though.
It got that in there, Joker. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me.
Did you eat all of the stuff?
Hell no. I just tried the German chocolate cake a prior week ago, and I went for the peaches and cream yesterday. On here
from Tennessee.
Drew Lena, the family from NY. Good evening. Laquita.
Patrick said he loved banana pudding. Hey, Patrick.
That's the shit, banana. Oh my God! But I like bananas though.
We're gonna go to Tennessee and have Quita fix you a big old bowl of banana pudding.
I know y'all don't want me here.
What is you talking about now? What you mean we don't want you here?
Because I can't have them sweets like that. I'm like that. I'll be like, I'm gonna tell you. I know. I'm shouting it out. Cause it was, it was a mean, what's the name? But I'm a sweet fanatic. I'm just telling y'all that's my mess up. That's why I'm done. I'm done.
What's up, Keisha? What's up, Lisa?
Lisa Eccles in the building. Kay Denise in the building. Man, listen, I'm done. You ain't gotta worry about that no more. I ain't been to cookie crumble. That's what messed me up. I started the new year at 210. When we came in 24, I was like 210, way 210. I don't know what happened. I remember like the next day, January 3rd, we was down at Cookie Crumble. Then we was down the following
You
week.
done got black. What was you doing this weekend?
Oh, out in the heat in the sun.
You a whole shade darker.
Shit happens when you out in the field.
What was you doing?
Getting footage.
Of what? We weren't live not that time. One Tanya was on the other day for 7 hours.
This what happened to me in the winter. I lighten up.
Sister Audrey show.
It's been out here. It's been
But
shit.
you said you was outside getting footage.
I was. Hey, Tanya Burns, you forgot when we was out there. This happened to me at the one we was at the Southside event. Then when we was at the one out there on
Mickey, I
Carpenter
seen you
Road.
last week. You're dark today.
Well, hell, I've been out in the sun.
You're dark.
I've been out in the sun.
That's all I'm saying. You're a little dark.
Well,
ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying you're a little dark.
Hey, that let you know I got melanin in me.
I'm glad you do.
I've been out in the sun. I ain't been like you just sitting up under the AC. I'm outside.
Excuse me?
I've been outside.
Excuse me? Don't start with me.
Now let's go ahead and get this show started.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Shots, we give them a show. Cussing you out.
Shouts out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world.
Tanya Jones, good evening. That's what
Spacely Sprockets, but today we shall call him El Jefe.
Better believe it, Jack.
I'm gonna call you Jefe in a minute. I'm just saying. Because he's doing a lot.
Angie, you right, because I'm trying to get some of that. Y'all, I saw all the women went crazy when Jedediah came here. It's like the dark-skinned people back winning. Us Carmel Collective people ain't winning, but I'm happy at home. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not gonna do this.
I'm happy at home, but shit, I'm out there in the sun.
He said he was bringing energy to come motivate the people to get signatures.
And he did. Joy comes in the morning. Good evening.
He did. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You see, I'm trying to get. I'm all in my melanin.
I feel you. I feel you, Mickey. I feel you. Well, it was a long weekend, don't you think?
It sure was.
That was a long ass weekend. I like long weekends, but this weekend seemed particularly long. Maybe because we just doing the bump at 8 at night and I was on time.
There's nothing to brag about.
I'm just saying I was on time though. I'm on time on a Monday. No matter what time it was, but I was on time. That matters.
Thank you, Mama Quill.
What happened?
She understanding me getting a little brown. She said, you know, they can tell the sun is coating my body for the winter.
Let me leave him alone. Then let's talk about them fights.
Which ones?
The fight this weekend, the big fight.
The champ?
No, the baddies. I want
the ignorant one.
Yeah, you see all them girls down there. So they got this show, all right, called Baddies, like Baddies East and Baddies West or something
it's
like that.
It's unbelievable.
And it's girls on there that's like, I think they literally just fight and act a fool. You know, it's like a clown show. You know, just exploiting the black woman and the white woman, exploiting the woman, period.
That's what I was finna say.
Okay.
Miss Biggs is in the building.
What's up,
Vote for Miss Biggs' third ward. That's all I'm saying.
All day, every day.
And this show is brought by Mrs. Biggs.
And Linda Logan. But what was I saying? Okay, but the show is making women look just act a fool. Just act a damn fool. You seen it, Renetta? It was on it's a clip floating around on Facebook. Let me send it to you.
You can.
Let me see if I can find it. Wait a minute. If IB Keys and Angie Mack is on here, listen.
See what Angie just said. I mean what IB said.
Super producer, watch this. I'm like black. Angie, IB, team. Go get that video of them fighting and send it to Mickey's inbox. Watch that. That's how we roll around here. I'm big time too.
Got a little razzle dazzle on this side.
Think about it, y'all. Please don't make me look bad.
I already know who got it.
Don't make me look bad. Angie going to fight. Angie got it right now. She already looking for it. Look, we got a team too over here at A10 News Media Group. Okay.
But good evening, my cousin Sheikah Jordan just tapped in. But you see what Ivy said? They need to ban the entire Zeus network.
It's crazy.
That's what's setting us back.
Crazy.
But say what's up to fam? What's up, fam? In the building. Now this Sheikah. One right here, and we got Serenity and Peace in the building.
What's up? But it was just absolutely just downright disgusting to see young girls think that they got to do that just to get on
Brother Derek
TV.
Smart in the building.
I
Demetria
mean,
Michi Cooley in the building. I'm disgusted
with
with
all
it.
the stuff that's going on in the
Can't
world,
watch it. I won't watch it.
this is what they couldn't find nothing else to do. And it's just I don't know. It's just upsetting to me because it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world.
Highlighter. If y'all want to go see it,
Oh no, no, we weren't gonna put it up there. I just wanted to let them know I had a team too.
You got a team.
I got a team
got a little
too.
razzle dazzle.
IB and Angie Mac, they can find anything. They my team.
They like to fight too.
The saddies.
They like to fight too.
Oh, the girl filming said it smells so bad in there. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God.
Are you
serious? They ran down there like that?
Mm-hmm. Ratchetness. That's what it was, ratchetness.
But how did we get to there? Like, you see how the women, because you know how your grandmother, I know how my grandmother, you know how your mom and them, this like how we saying these, they dress now, don't get me wrong. When you grown, you grown. But some of these outfits that these, you know, it's like unbelievable. And you can tell what you're gonna attract about how you dressed.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish them young sisters would understand that, like, you can still get money without having to, you can do it in a classy way. You ain't got to go down there and be fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's like, but this the type of stuff they want to put out of us to, you know, out there to the world.
Like, this is what they do.
Yeah, like
this is what they want to do.
It's ignorant. Like, that's the only way you know how to go get money is berating yourself.
But if you're gonna fight, do it like Clarissa. Then she had that girl curled up in the fetal position, didn't she? She knocked her to sleep.
Look who had it already.
See, I knew Angie would. See, thank you. And see, that's how my team get down, super producer.
I gotta holler at you, super producer, though.
We got a team.
I gotta holler at the super producer. I want to link up and do something with it. So when you got some time, super producer, get at the good brother. No,
Clarissa, did you see how she had that girl curled up?
Gotta give a shout out to the GOAT.
I mean, she's a heavyweight. She's the champion of the world because she got all the belts.
Oh, she did something that ain't been done. She did all 5 weight classes.
Why she ain't got that Mayweather money though? I keep waiting for Mayweather to come and scoop her up and make her part of the money team. Like, she's the only female boxer out there that did all of this. And 2 Olympic gold medals?
Me too, Renetta the Goddess. No, but that's why we need things like this. Is why it's so important. Why we build our own things. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna put this out. I plan on getting into like doing some movies. Really, Tubi. No, I don't care if we be on Tubi, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like because we can put. If you want to do a change, you got to be the change. How I'm looking at it now, like how we doing this. Because if we went by Channel 12 and other, you know, it's I'm not gonna say not all, but it is some podcasts who are doing things. But what we doing, we doing. But I feel like we should be doing movies. Why are we any different than? And I give a shout out to the D how they doing stuff. We should be moving the same way too. We should be doing our independent thing here. It's like,
shout out to Dennis Reed and Tubi down there in the D.
Yeah, thanks, just Oil Hair and Body Solutions. No, I'm just saying.
Movies. I never thought about acting, dog. I mean, I'm a podcaster.
No, I respect. No, listen, I'm with Angie on this. We talk about Carissa. No, listen. Reason I think she ain't got the money and how she should have got it.
I knew somebody was gonna say her attitude.
And I'm gonna tell you why I think. Listen, she wouldn't be the first one with an attitude.
But she's supposed to have.
But I'm gonna tell you what it was, and this
she's supposed to have. Well, what would be saying she had an attitude if it was a man?
If it was, but I'm gonna just tell you what it is. If it would have been, if she would have been white, how she winning, millions would have flew in. See, people keep forgetting she was on a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. I don't understand with her being on Wheaties why.
What's the little Floyd Mayweather ain't white? He got money flying in.
But he got it because people want to see him lose. He didn't get no endorsements deal. Go look how Floyd got his money. You see when most people get when they win it like how he was, Man, they would have deals with Nike. Like you look at all the other great champions, they all had deals with who was on top at that time. People might be dealing with him now, but they wasn't dealing with him like that. I just feel like if she was white, Carissa probably be, you know, I ain't gonna say she'd be getting what the male boxers be getting, but I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, she would probably get more records. What she done?
But see, what you just telling me about Floyd. See, I never did know that about Floyd. Like he didn't have all them endorsements and stuff.
You gotta go back and look at that.
Are the black boxers getting?
But he made his money because people was paying to see him get his ass whooped.
But he never did.
And that's why he got what he got. That's why, because they wanted to pay. Look how this show you how crazy they were. Who thought Conor McGregor was really gonna beat Floyd? Now he probably could have beat Floyd in an MMA style fighting, but the rules of boxing, hell no. From the shoulder, from the neck up, that boy is cold blooded. But from the shoulder up, he cold blooded, and that's what like Ali. Ali, when he was getting, people wanted to see him lose. That like with Floyd, what they didn't, why they were so mad at him.
Say Floyd promoted himself.
Yeah, because he had to get up out of them contracts. If you go look at him now, boxing.
Yeah, well, what about Mike Tyson too? But was he sponsored?
Yeah, I mean,
endorsed by like,
but it's no different. But if y'all really boxing historians, you will see what Gervonta Tank Davis did is no different than what Floyd did when he left.
I don't know who that is.
I'm just saying he just signed the $240 million 6-fight deal with Amazon Prime. Amazon then got in.
What's his name?
Gervonta Tank Davis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he knocked out. I forgot the dude he just knocked out, but he was with Floyd Mayweather, but he's not with him no more. He walked away.
And you said how much they give him to fight?
$240 million contract for 6 fights. That's how did you just see what they giving these football players now?
And you said he trained and to go in the ring, and even if he lose, that's what you're telling me. Even if he lose, he gonna get 200.
Well, but he better win because he already did one fight. Because if you lose, you know how contracts is. They null and void them things.
Oh, I was on my way to being a boxer.
Yeah, I'm saying they're null and void.
One hit, I'm gone. But I want my $240 million. Shit, I was about to be a boxer.
But that's why I'm trying to tell you when you get Chris Bird, but you know Ronald M. You right?
And
Chris
see, everybody forgot about him.
But
everybody forgot about Chris Bird.
But people forgot about Tim Littles. I remember he stayed because my granny house was on. Tim Littles. He had a belt. He was right on Fleming Road. Was a boxer.
Who?
Tim. I almost threw this damn whistle. Now don't ask me that again. He stayed right across the street from my granny crib. That's what I'm saying. Sherry Allen, good morning. Tell my good brother Carl. Good evening.
Who in jail? Hendricks. Gloria Davis. Good evening. My nosy self want to know. She said she thought somebody was in jail.
No, Serenity, no. We just saying Marcus Fielder, the good brother from Fairfield, California. What it do? No, I'm giving her. I'm giving her a shout out. Carissa. This is giving the GOAT her praise. See,
Patrick said he guess ain't nobody heard of Cassius Clay.
That's Muhammad Ali. That was his name.
I know that.
Okay. I didn't know.
Before he gave up and
Chris Caleb, right? His brother, Tim Little brother. I remember Milton, Mike Tyson. The little brother. Like I grew up
two with people, and you went all off to a sports category. Talk about a bunch of people that I don't know.
Because Chris Caleb, he said Jonathan Little, their brother, fought Mike Tyson. I remember him saying that.
Uncle Carl said he went to Jefferson with Tim Little.
See, he know. That's what I'm saying. He stayed right across the street from my granny crib on Fleming Road.
Here go Angie Mac, about to stir the pot. Love it. We need to stop thinking that we need them to be major. We don't need their endorsements or their recognition. We need only to support each other. Yes,
you do.
Yes, and you're exactly right. Because I can't wait until Monday, August the 11th, the 8-10 day.
Why? What's up?
Supporting each other.
Oh, never. Let's get back to this. But I'm with you on that. But I do give her a shout out because she did some. Because I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, because when you going up to them weight classes. But I watched a podcast when Roy Jones was talking because he named the 2 top heavyweights. Each one he said who got the skills to do this, but then none of them have all the skills. Them 2 girls that he named said they was good, But he was like, one that can come up there and dominate it all was Carissa Shields. He said, man, she got the whole total package. But when I seen how she did with them, that's why I feel like she should be, you know what I'm saying? But it's America too, you know what I'm saying? Women are underpaid fires in the sports world. But I'll just give y'all a prime example.
Remember that name, Derek Smart. They put names up here. I'm listening to you, but I'm reading the comments too.
I remember Trent Tucker, yeah, Northwestern. Like, no, Flint, you got to go back. Damn, man, Flint has got some history here. People just don't, you know what I'm saying?
And then open up Pandora's box talking about sports.
I almost threw this.
I'm just saying, because I know you about to name.
Let's go. Let's get back.
No, go ahead. No. You don't want to name some more legends? Go ahead.
Yeah, James Toney.
El Jefe.
You know, he won that.
Who?
James Toney, when he beat Tim Littles and then talk crazy about Flint people. No, he from. No, I'm working on it.
Is she marketable?
That's the question. See, that's what Highletter was saying.
It's a good ass question.
Yeah, it is, because.
Is she marketable? Do you think Clarissa can take on Ali's daughter? That'd be a good ass fight.
I seen that when she told her, she said she could have come train with her, sparring with her. She was like, if you want. I saw that on the Breakfast Club because they had their little back.
She a little older.
Yeah, she older.
Clarissa a little younger.
I still think, I think Carissa is still. I think she'll get her.
Yeah, because she a little younger.
Yeah, and then you've been out. Yeah.
Layla, Ali.
Yeah, but they bringing up old videos. I think she might have been a little active still during that time when Carissa was a little.
Not marketable.
No, I mean, but I think if she got with the right marketing team, I believe that sister could be, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying she's not there.
Andrew said she a fighter, not a ballerina. Market her in the right direction.
Oh, for sure. And happy early anniversary.
Yes. Y'all need to come up here to y'all listen, don't forget about y'all cannot forget about ATN Day. We about to put together the best anniversary celebration for ATN like ever. It's gonna be amazing. They're gonna have $8.10 food specials. We're gonna have a few vendors there. We're gonna have massive giveaways, man. Y'all gotta come like we doing this for y'all. So make sure y'all come if y'all can to ATN Day. Y'all the ones said y'all want to meet everybody. You know, we a family, love your family, all that. Remember that? So we doing this for the family. So, and then I heard it was an Airbnb on Downey Street. If anybody look it up. It is an Airbnb on Downey Street. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted the full Flint experience, get the Airbnb on Downey Street.
Is you fucking serious, man?
It's the Airbnb on Downey Street.
That don't mean you should go there.
No, but I'm saying if they wanted the full Flint experience, like if they really wanted to come, like they wanted that real Flint experience. Like, what's it like to stay on the street with no lights and, dare not cut your finger and call the police, no ambulance, stuff like that. Stay at that Airbnb on Downey Street. I heard it was immaculate. I heard it was beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Let's see who go stay there. I heard it was beautiful. I'm telling you. I know somebody that stayed there.
What's in your cup?
It's nothing. I got pure water, but it's an Airbnb on Downey Street. Man, I'm telling you. Tell them ATN sent you.
Shit, no, you don't. No, you don't.
We ain't even coming to pick you up.
Shit, no, you don't. You say when to send you. Shit, I'm telling you.
I don't know who house it is.
Don't go for it.
I don't know who house it is.
It's nothing against the people who own it. It's nothing against who own it. Nothing against JP6. What it do?
Y'all get to hear fireworks at night.
Shit, that be still leg you gonna be hearing that night. And by the way, crime is down, family.
Crime is down. How many people got killed this weekend?
Man, I don't even know. Yes, that's the whiskey jar whiskey. That shit clears all our door.
Crime is down.
Man.
Who said crime was down? Your mayor.
And the councilwoman. Shit, did you see the podcast she did? They put the clip.
Hell no, I wouldn't watch it.
She was, you know what? I just because it was a clip. I seen the clip. I seen the clip. I'm just telling you. I seen the clip. I was just like, she Liddell knows she gone. Liddell is really gone in the head. You know, that's just my opinion. I'm just saying some of the stuff she's saying don't make sense, and it's like how she got up there, like she was saying. So Nicola Patterson, thanks for tapping in. I'm just tripping that they say 2 young girls got shot in the drive-by, and they want me to believe.
I knew it.
They want me to believe, and that's the.
I was trying to look it up.
I'm telling you, it's just crazy. I don't know how they saying Flint is nice. Only a fool would think Flint is safe.
But if that's what they spilling out around the world.
Yeah, but you know what? She can say that because Liddell. Listen, man, we know. Let's just say if Liddell lose that second war seat, you think Liddell gonna still be living in Flint, or she gonna go back to that nice suburb area?
She
in
about
Maryland?
to be out of here.
Jonathan
you ain't gonna
Erdis, thanks
never
for tapping
ever see
in.
her again. Ever. She's gonna be out of here. You wouldn't ever have to worry about seeing her again. Ever. That's
Now
the truth, and we know it.
Right.
We didn't see her before she got in the seat. So what make you think we're gonna see her after she got in the seat? After she lose the seat, rather than. You know what I'm saying? Nope. She's not gonna be here. She's not gonna be here. But voting started this weekend. So if y'all do early voting or absentee, make sure y'all get y'all stuff in right. Make sure everything is properly marked clearly on the box so we won't have no oopsies or nothing like that. And like ATN can endorse anybody, but y'all be careful when it comes to that county clerk position. Because the man named Swanson is running against Dominique Clemens, and he trying to run on that name of Swanson. Don't get overly emotional and just keep clicking Swanson. That's all I'm saying. Stop at the sheriff.
Or the only Swanson we know is
that's the only Swanson I know is the sheriff. And I didn't know that he was out there hustling us. He was in the Regencies. All he knew was a cowboy boot, buddy.
But I do like, but he do come to where you at, though.
Yeah, I'm getting it, buddy.
How many people go out there?
Not a lot.
I can't say he done been out there.
Right. Some black people don't even go out to the Regencies. I'm just saying. So shouts out to you. But he is a sheriff, though. He got a bunch of guns. They wasn't gonna do nothing to him. It's quiet out there. I'm just saying, but he come around over there, be quiet.
But you still can. But he approachable. You have some people that's not approachable.
I like the last couple. I like Sheriff Bacale. That's all I known 2 sheriffs my whole life. Bacale and Swanson. Bacale was 90 before he gave it up. I don't know who else was sheriff before then. Who was sheriff before then in Flint before Bacale? Is anybody running against Chris Swanson? Yes, Larry. Shouts out to Larry. I thought Larry running for president and sheriff. Larry 2024. He's running for president and sheriff.
Sheriff Joe Wilson, Tia Harris said.
Okay, I remember. Okay. Thank Tia. Hey, okay, big sister Joe Wilson. I do remember him coming to Antioch. I'm gonna take that back. I remember a little bit about Joe Wilson, then Bacale, then Swanson.
Well, I do agree with you on that one, Derek Smart. Let me put this up.
What do you say?
Let me put it up here. I do agree with him.
Nearly in his crime plan, the chief of police needs to resign. I mean, he has to be working on like a month-to-month contract because I'm telling you, his contract was up last August, September, October. One of those 3 months, it was up. Because when he got in 20, I think his contract was up last year. Because it was just a 3-year contract. But hell, you know how Flint is around here. It don't matter. You just show up once to the council meeting. That's all it takes. I'm still looking for the damn Kennedy Center cleaners.
Man, this probably go with this right here.
Liddell told him she's making money, getting grants for starting home associations. Liddell told who that? Who she told that?
Probably on that podcast.
Oh. Because she sure ain't cleaning up the Cloud Road area because I went up there to the car wash to talk to Steve and them. Steve wasn't there, but there's other bunch of guys there when I was dropping off some of my A10 flyers and stuff. And they highly upset about the Clyro area because I mean
Yeah, she
back
talking about that podcast.
back
Yeah.
when it was Clyro was the place to be. Steve and them kept all of that up around here. Remember your uncle had his little Taylor's thing
See,
over there.
that
It was
goes
nice back then.
right. No,
Fat
it was
burgers.
back in the day, but that let you know how I remember them that area was a nice Winona and all them, you know what I'm saying, was a nice area. But she be lying when she said how she came where we was at when Jedediah was up here when we was getting the signatures.
When she was looking for trees,
Grass
grass to cut.
because we listen, that area that she at,
It was immaculate.
it's enough in her area where she stay at, and that by the Cyrus Park that need to be done. She didn't have to come on that side.
She didn't. She came over there because she wanted to.
Right.
It was nothing wrong with none of the yards over there. You may have one or two, but the majority of the yards over there, nothing. She was watching a live. We already seen what she was watching live because I think Tay Quick Fingers got it. And she was caught. They made Joe Wilson resign because of his corruption with the sheriff department. I seen what we want. I wonder what happened to Joe. Listen, I got my book in the mail today. I'm gonna go home and relax my mind tonight.
Got it in the mail.
Yep, and I'm gonna start reading some of that.
Think Neely gonna be upset?
Depending on what part I get to.
He gonna have. Oh, you gonna be ready for the morning?
I'm not gonna get a lot of reading done tonight, but I'm gonna drop a couple bombs this week. And then Jordan will be here next week to tell us about the book. But we ain't gonna skip y'all all of the spoilers for the book because you gotta buy it and read it for yourself.
You gotta read it for yourself. But it is. You think some people gonna be mad at him again? Mm-hmm. You think he asked for that? What was that? What's his drink?
Apple Crown.
Apple Crown. Yeah. You think it's some more of the Apple Crown quotes in there?
I'm just saying he probably should just go on and get some letters pre-written to Ridgeway.
Oh, Jordan Sheraton book. Winter's got it.
Yeah. Flint, Poison City, USA.
Yeah, Poison City. And it come out on the 6th.
7th.
And he'll be here on the 6th in studio.
Okay. Are you sure it's the 6th or the 7th?
No, I thought it was the 6th.
We'll find out. We'll let you know.
Anyway, he's gonna be here next week. Ivy said what can she get the book?
Oh, Amazon. And the name of it is, hold on one second, let me tell you what the name of it is.
Oh, we definitely, Angie, need to go on that. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Angie, we need to put something like that together. We need to do a virtual book club to break down that book.
Oh yeah, we need to.
We need to do that, Angie. If you got some free time, you don't want to, we could set a day up, maybe go through that book.
We'll let you read.
Say what? Yeah. I believe he would. I believe when he come here, he gonna have some books to purchase.
Because he's doing a book signing.
He's doing a book signing when he get here. So yeah, you'll be able to get your books when he get here. Nah, we really do gotta expand.
Exposing the Flint water crisis cover up.
Oh, B. Marie, say less.
Be the poison.
We definitely can get through that. We need to do that.
Need to do what?
Go through that book. And do what Angie said, the book club, do it virtual though. So we can go ahead and put that out. And I know because I know when that book officially drops.
Oh, bombs will drop as well.
It's going down. And y'all don't forget, Clack is running for state rep. Flint, help love, bro. You see what you're getting.
What the?
What?
Breaking news.
From who?
What is this? What in the Pentecostal Church of God in Christ Baptist?
Abundant Faith. Good morning. Good evening.
Ministries of Love is this?
He didn't have, if he did, I ain't see nothing with him, Glory. It'll always be him and his cameraman.
Mayor Neely is inviting all the pastors to attend the Flint Police Department Sapphires Conference. What the hell is a Sapphires Conference? What is a Sapphires Conference?
Some razzle-dazzle words for...
Some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's going to be held the 12th through the 16th at City Hall. And the focus is on the Sapphire Conference focuses on its acronym, Standing Against Predators and Pedophiles while honoring individual rights and empowering survivors. The mayor emphasizes that the faith-based leaders and the community at large are violent in the effort to stand against this kind of violence. And he would love for you to be a part of this conference.
Ain't he the one behind that BS?
Yeah, he's trying to get the pastors back.
Are you so the pastors really run? But you know what? They don't.
I mean, ain't no more ARPA money, so they probably ain't gonna go.
But did you listen? I caught some of his press conference. I was a little upset, but I'm not gonna be throwing no shade.
No, just a little bit. But just give us a little shade.
Some of the people that was up there is part of the nonsense. I'm not giving no names.
Just tell me who was there, and I can pick it out
you.
myself.
I'm just saying, but the people that he got up there that was speaking like they want to do these conflict resolutions for these kids.
Yeah, just give me one name.
I'm not giving you.
Damn it, Angie Mac. Angie, I need someone to tell me who was all in that.
I'm just saying that this press conference with the mayor that he did.
I would like to see some names.
I just
please.
find it funny that him saying he doing this and look how the people.
Oh, here's the punchline. Additionally, scholarship money is available for faith-based leaders.
Oh.
Pay to play.
Yeah,
there we go, buddy.
Said faith-based, so now I know why these other organizations.
There we go. Okay, the mayor would like to present a scholarship for one person per church that attends this conference. All right,
ain't he gonna pay the folks, huh?
Listen, Reverend Mick, Pastor Hall, we going to.
Oh, for we can see who all showing
ATN
up.
News Media Group Church.
Yeah, we'll be there. When is it again?
It's the 12th through the 16th. We can say God called us. God didn't call half of them. But I don't play with God like that, though.
The other day, I think it was Saturday, Clark. I'm not for sure.
When was this press conference? I don't know. But I ain't going to play with God like that. I'm not going in there talking about I'm no minister. Because them ones that's playing with God, they're going to have to answer. They're going to have to answer for that. I'm just saying. But see, why you got to pay? Why you got... I mean... You know, that's real messed up. Because the scholarships is a good thing. I don't know how I can talk about this. Shit. The scholarships is a good thing that he's doing, but you got to pay the preachers to come talk about violence. That's a form of paying them to play, right?
And to get a vote for what?
But we can't complain about the scholarships, though.
Well, how come you can't? If you tricking them in, that's how you brought them in. Now we know where that 94.7 million went to. So what's that acronym again, Clark said?
Oh, for this Sapphires thing? Hold on. Let me see.
Gloria Davis, can he keep us out there? Can he keep us out that press conference? Yeah, if he keep us out, we going.
No, this ain't no press conference. This is a Sapphires conference.
Oh, we should be able to get
the Sapphires conference focuses on its acronym, Standing Against Predators and Pedophiles while honoring rights and empowering survivors. Who has that nonprofit?
All you gotta do is go look.
Wait a minute. For more information, please contact Sergeant Mona or Tanisha Jones. Is that Kevin Jones' wife? From the school board attendant, and he the pastor at Bountiful Love.
Is he?
I think that's his wife.
Oh, go get that money. In the name.
Now he didn't spread it over to his wife.
Look at him. That's
what you're supposed to do. Shit, I ain't mad at you. Keep it in the family.
And is.
Jasmine, we can't talk about the largest pedophile in Flint history. You think they're gonna talk about this at this conference? Because that was Neely's friend.
John Cole.
They can't bring up John Cole at this conference. That would be like, that's something the Ghost team does.
Oh, that is his wife. Look at old Kevin, old slick Kevin himself.
That is his wife.
Oh my goodness, that is. Look at him. Oh shit.
So who's
it's the FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws.
So whose 501c3 is this? The Sapphires. Look them up. They probably right next to the Kennedy cleaners. Team, look up Standing Against Predators and pedophiles
and these the people that
while honoring individual rights and empowering survivors.
This is who they giving us. Now you see the corruption right here. They not trying to help no kids. Them suckers just putting money in their pocket.
No, I said it now. I said it out in the open. So all the pastors that go, they got to give out a scholarship to the kid.
They do.
The full amount.
They do.
I need to know how much it was, and then I need a list from each.
I'm with you, beloved. I'm with you.
Can you even? What can you say?
You see what Ivy said?
What she say? Might as well put his wife. I mean,
you see this, right? Look what Brother Clark said. That close to my nonprofit, isn't it? That you couldn't get no money for? That's close to my nonprofit. Isn't it that you couldn't get no money for? Shit, Clark, you know.
Clark, I need you to type that over again because I don't know what the hell you just said. Put it back up there. I was trying to read. What did he say? That's close to my nonprofit, isn't it? That you couldn't get no money for. Oh, okay. That's two sentences right there. That's close to my nonprofit. You know, the one I couldn't get no money for. That's what he's saying. Yeah, he's saying he talking to himself. Yeah, he talking to himself that I couldn't get no money for because you wasn't a sapphire. You was just a nugget, like a gold nugget. But these are sapphires. Well, maybe this has to do with that big old meeting that I seen at Bountiful Love, and it couldn't be because I'm not gonna put this in the word on the street category. I'm just gonna say my nosy ass was riding down the street one day, and I happened to see some police cars and stuff over there in the TV at Bountiful Love. Cause see, I knew Kevlin Jones and Neely was gonna end up working together.
You thought he wouldn't?
Hell yeah, they in the friends benefits and in-laws with the FBI. I mean, you see it right now. Hell, give me your alley-oop, Kevlin. Tanisha, what's up? I just supported y'all shit on here. I mean, y'all stuff. Just saying. Make sure Mount Pisgah get one of them invites so we can get one of them scholarships for our kids too. I ain't saying Reverend Hill gonna sit in there and listen to y'all for no 3 days, but Mount Pisgah want a scholarship.
Seems like they always work together.
Who?
Kevlin and the mayor.
Do, don't they?
They look like they always work together. There.
Always have worked together. Huh? But I thought they wasn't. Child, just let me mind my business. Shit, when have I ever just mind my own damn business? But see, I thought they ain't get along. Now they working together.
Well, they ain't. You see, he's still in that seat, ain't you?
Now, who's the sapphire? Him and his wife. I want to know who's the damn sapphire.
I don't know, but they
because he's an imp, so he can't be an emerald. The Imperial Man is fired aside. She's not an emerald. She's a sapphire. So, I need some clarity.
Yeah, you gotta get some clarity.
I need some clarity.
Because there's a whole lot of stealing going on in this little town.
I need some clarity on that. So now we got to find the Kennedy Center cleaners and the sapphires. Meanwhile, was the gala open this weekend for any events?
I'm thinking about throwing a birthday party.
You think so? Yeah, so do you think they're going to use the money from the gala to put over in the bucket? Because he only got 33,000 and he need to get the 1.3 million to open the store. What is he trying to get for 1.3 million? And what is he selling? Tesla trucks?
Right.
Why do you need 1.3 million to open a grocery? Reggie, you didn't lie. You told me I could call you Reggie. I'm just saying, if I didn't lie, Reggie, unblock me. You had me blocked for 6 years. I can't ask no questions. And people got questions. All this people then dropped out on him. But more than important, y'all see, When I look up at the chat,
That's why I don't.
y'all just remind me of some sick individuals, and Angie is the CEO of that. So, Serena, you think $1.3 million to open that grocery store is for payroll?
Hell yeah, Reggie getting $500,000.
500,000 CEO and executive director.
Yeah, he got to get some of that.
Because it seemed like you would have sacrificed your name going up on the building to get the store open. Seems like you would have took that money and got the store open first before you open the Gala Event Center. Because he does a food desk.
So did. What was important? The strip joint? I mean, the event gala or the grocery store?
Well, to him, he probably stuck a deal because Mr. Mott, Ridgeway, and all of them gave money on that. So it's not all black-owned store no more. I told y'all this before. We talked about it when Reggie was on here. It's not a black-owned store because the Mott Foundation, Community Foundation, or everybody else that put in a lot of money in that store. So they probably gave Reggie the gala. That's what they probably did. They probably gave Reggie the gala, and they gonna own. What is it gonna be? The grocery store. They gonna own the grocery store. The people that pay for it. It's not all black owned. It's talking about Mott in them. They gonna own the grocery store. They do own the grocery store, along with the rest of the black people. I'm just saying it's not all black owned. And Harletta, you're right. If it's for payroll, then how they gonna sustain their payroll? Just like the DDA do next year. Damn, there ain't gonna be no more ARPA money next year.
But what happened to the money that they raised?
Damn, for the store?
Yep.
Reggie's still on vacation. So that's what he said. He said, I swear to God, didn't he say that? When I asked him, say, Reggie, where you at? Vacation. You moved to North Carolina. He said, I'm on vacation. Looked dead in the TV screen and said, I'm on vacation.
He ain't coming back till he get that 1.3. I wouldn't come back neither until I got it.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna sell it. He gonna sell that damn building. I believe he gonna sell it. And that's why he put his name up there in the gala thing. Sell it to A10 News Media Group. We ain't got Reggie's type of money. All we got is donations from y'all on here. We can all own it. We can have a co-op media station.
Think we need to do that?
Who
told me? I was going to say, y'all want us to do a co-op?
We done fell out with people that we ain't even in business with, so I'm straight.
We just said, let's do a co-op. Maybe we can do like Reggie. And I go on vacation. Take a goddamn 2 years. How long Reggie been gone?
Reggie been gone for 2 damn years.
He on vacation. That's a strange vacation. He got a whole house for his vacation.
That's it. So tomorrow will be 1 week. They headed into the 9th inning for the ward elections. Ward 1 and Ward 7. When we gonna start doing our we're not gonna do no betting. But when we gonna start making our predictions? Are we ready to name like the top 2 that you think that's gonna make it into the general election out of the 1st ward? And then who we think gonna be the winner in the 7th ward? Are we ready to make our predictions in the morning? I want y'all to think about that tonight because we're gonna start predicting these races tomorrow. Angie said, let's bet. I said, no betting. So we're not gonna do no money like that. Hit somebody tag Daryl Campbell. And we're not doing no money or nothing like that. But let's just see. Yeah. Y'all want y'all to think on this.
But you know what something we gotta do? I'm gonna be honest with
you. You use the strategy, Chrissy. You be using the cards and stuff.
Who you got?
Go ask, wait a minute. Chrissy, you do the tarot readings with the cards.
She said astrology. I don't know what else you need to write it down and say, yeah. Don't put nothing on 810. I don't want to know. Let our demise just surprise us.
Nah, dog. We need to know about it. Check this out, so we can take out
But check this out, though. I got to give a fair assessment.
We said tomorrow, Harletta. Damn, tomorrow, dog. Take it down.
No, Wednesday.
Why Wednesday. Why? Look, come on, son. Y'all cheating, man. I said tomorrow. Tomorrow. I shouldn't even said anything to y'all. Y'all don't listen.
But you ain't listening either.
What? I told them tomorrow.
We need to really ride through the 7th ward. That's one ward we ain't rolled through.
What we need to ride through there for?
Then I could give you a fair assessment of who I feel like gonna pull that off.
Patrick said we done went from hoodoo to car reading.
I show you how bad they need that. They need that. Oh, I'm just talking junk, IB. I know you.
Okay. So Wednesday. So we're gonna tell our bum family tomorrow. The rest of y'all that's not on here. We missing about 100 people. So the rest of y'all that's not on here tomorrow. So y'all get extra time. Y'all get some extra time. But Wednesday, we coming in here. We putting it on the floor. We ain't trying to hurt no feelings.
I'm gonna be honest.
Nothing like that. We just gonna be honest.
Jessica, I'm with you because I don't. Because what I want to do, I really want to ride through the ward. I want to go through.
That's what I'm saying. Ward. So I'm Wednesday, and then we're gonna get the people tomorrow a chance to sleep on it too.
Yeah, because what I'm getting, and I'm just gonna throw this out here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what it needs to be done. Because all we get is the feedback from over there by the mock college.
Right, let's ride. Where are we going? To the Regency?
Going to the state.
Oh, no.
No, the Regencies is not considered
Evergreen Valley.
The Valley. We're going to go to the States.
Which one's across from the Cortland?
That's the States.
Okay, so where's the Valley?
Right where we was at in that subdivision.
Kent Street and all of that?
Yeah. We're going to go through all that, and I know a couple people over there.
Okay.
With that.
Okay.
And we can go in Stewart Hood. That was what we was at. And we just got invited to come to a thing they throwing to Brennan Center.
Oh, okay. On the south side.
Yeah, south side. It was the same one.
The South Side Circle.
Yeah. Okay. They want us to come again. I just got the email for them.
Okay.
So because they have
who are they endorsing? Did they say?
They didn't say. Remember, they had Jan Marie and Candace there when we went.
Yeah, but Miss Jan Marie was invited. Candace wasn't.
Right, she just popped up. So, but yeah, that's why Candace probably.
I don't know.
No, Harlette, I ain't going over there to count no signs. I just want to go over there to the because a lot of people that's what they going by over there. They count the 7th ward just strictly on the
going door to door for Candace.
Yeah.
Well, he went from mailbox to mailbox, so
and didn't get in trouble for that. I just feel like going over there, like we can get out, we see the people and get the temperature. We'll be live. I just want to get the temperature, seeing what the folks at that ward. And I mean, they might be talking good for Jan Marie and still go vote for Candace.
Oh yes, we can do that tomorrow. Can you charge up the mics in at home so we can have the mics when we be out in the field tomorrow?
I'm putting them in. And the case automatically charge. Got to plug the case of the case.
Okay. I'm glad
we high tech now.
Okay, well we high tech. So let's get out there in the field tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna get out there. I just want to go through there and just see, and let's just see.
Then can we go to the first ward too?
Yeah, however you want to play it. I mean, I do. I want to get the feel from the residents. You know what I'm saying? And then I can probably give you a better assessment and saying, a clear, like, listen, it can go either, because we might be coming out after tomorrow, I'll be like, shit, this shit might go either way. Or we might be coming like, nah, Candace ain't a shoe-in like they think. You know what I'm saying? Even with the first ward, we can get over there and really go see.
Okay. Well.
And we might have to hit, eventually we're going to hit the 3rd ward, which I'm all for, Miss Beverly Biggs.
Miss Biggs in the 3rd ward. Miss Biggs in the 3rd ward. So what's up with Kamala? How's she been doing this weekend?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I had it, and I'm glad you went to Kamala. See how I got it right, Kamala. I'm gonna be honest with you. And if Doug campaigning for Candace, that's all I need to let you know. See, but the thing is, they ain't had the evidence. All you can see is Doug pointing his finger. But them same people that's from the 7th ward who did him, they need to go to them people and let them know what Doug did say.
Right, I agree.
We only can do so much. The 7th ward gonna have to get out and help the 7th now.
Right.
But Kamala, I'm gonna say this. Kamala, I'm gonna say this. I hate that we do bring this up, like about saying her blackness and or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is America, and we always gonna go. You know, we gonna comb through us like a fine, you know, and where Trump, he can get away with doing this and that. You know, grab a woman by this. He can say it was good people on both sides, but this is America. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not going to
She
vote.
is raising them coins, though.
Yeah, she raising. I'm not gonna say I'm not going there and vote for her. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you don't really supposed to tell, but I would be in there voting. I'm not crazy and gonna say. I mean, we got our own whistle and each to each their own. You got people who gonna say
I'm
the
with
Republican Party, but my thing is this: that Republican Party is not gonna be, to me.
Did you see all them white people in golf carts down there in Florida this weekend? So all the white people ain't even with Trump. Trump think all white people voting for him.
I think, but see what he going with is that he looking at America not going because he beat Hillary. That's what he going with. See,
yeah, but he also
his claim
is
to fame
a
was beating a
convicted
woman.
felon.
He lost to a man when Joe Biden. That's what his claim to fame. He beat Hillary, but then he lost to Joe. See, he going on that like that's why he said I beat Kamala like it ain't nothing. See, he going by America's not going to elect a woman president. And he looking at if they didn't elect a white woman,
they sure ain't gonna give you this colored girl.
And who is she with? What color is the person she married to?
He's of Caucasian persuasion.
And America really don't like that, but it's different. Like I said, it ain't.
Well, it ain't 1952.
No, but they still don't. Believe me, some of them you got to still think. Some of them baby boomers are still living.
Yes, but they so old. You just help Granny.
No, them the ones who vote. Yeah, no, but that's a voting base who ain't really liking that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but ain't that many of them? Did you see all of them in Florida this weekend? It was a bunch of old people on golf carts. They kept saying, I'm with her. Then they was dancing the songs by Beyonce they didn't even know. I think that I see Trump, he got it all wrong. He think all black people gonna vote. I mean, white people voting for him. He thinking all Christian people gonna vote for him. But then see, Biden got his ass today, though. Biden introduced a piece of legislation saying that you can't be president forever. We're gonna stop this shit right here, Trump.
Why? That was the point. That's all I'm saying. Democrats could have been did. It's things you can put in. You see what it is. Trump. Why you think they want to let Trump? The Republicans want to let Trump. It ain't that Trump is just this brilliant what's the name. They like shit. You gonna give us what we want? We'll let you feel because still at the end of the day, the president is just a figurehead.
I know that.
So he can play them games. I'm just telling you.
It's just a bigger box of Flint.
Yeah, he a figurehead. There's people running him. And as you seeing who running him because they trying to get they laws passed. That Heritage Foundation. Right, that's what I'm saying. But Trump, they fooling him, telling him, oh, you gonna be king, Trump. We letting you do this and that. He been, you know what I'm saying, because he feeling like, listen, they make me king, I'll pass everything they need.
Miss J said it has to go through Congress. Don't get excited yet. Yeah. Well, Trevor said a redundant legislation. The president already had term limits by law.
Already only can go by.
Yeah, but he said he was gonna fix it to where Trump can't. Trump gonna try to undo that. Because Trump already said if you vote for me, you don't have to ever worry about voting again. Then he said if you don't vote for me, World War III is gonna break out. That's what he said. That's what he said. I didn't say that. He said it. He said forever. That area in Florida, really? See, I told you it was a bunch of little old white people had on all their little cute little golf gear and everything out there. That was the villages in Florida. I stayed in an Airbnb last summer, and my sister and I were the only black people in the restaurant one night. I was shocked to see the all white people in the golf carts from the villages supporting Kamala. I heard of that before. I heard of the villages before. It's some rich white people that stay down there. Sure is. I know where I'm from. I ain't gonna say it on air, but it's some rich white people that stay down there. See, Trump, Trump ain't
And I
Trump
agree
think
with
he
you,
got it
Jessica.
locked in, but he ain't got it locked in. He think he got it locked in. He trying to use all them scare tactics and all that type of stuff.
No, because you can, and I agree with you, Mike Simmons, because listen, you got a taste of what America can go into when Trump was in there for his 4 years. And I'm not just gonna say when Trump got in there, the racism popped out. It's always been here, but they keep trying to mask it. That Project 2025 should let you know racism is alive and well.
Jessica, that's right. That's right, Jessica. Because you're right. You're right. Then flying them to other countries is going to get expensive for some on their P cards. So they don't, they need their reproductive rights. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then think about how far the gays and all of that movement has came. They just to put them back out there. Nope.
No, they need to come vote because they see, they got to do stop Trump because they seeing how wild this really is. But I just want to see. I'm telling y'all now, family, I will be voting for Kamala Harris. I'm
with her. We with her.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I
don't
want to
endorse
see
anybody, but we're with her.
But I want to see
the bump. We're with her.
But I want to see
is
the rest gonna vote. I'm voting for it. But let me see the rest. Can we pull this? Can it get pulled off?
We need to get them to vote here in Flint first. Shit. Next, we got a week to go. Like, we need to be out there interviewing and telling people, you know what we need to do? When we pull up in these wards, the first question we're going to ask the people is, do y'all know it's an election next Tuesday? And I really want to know what some of these people are, and we're going to pull up. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull up, and we might just put a video compilation together, and play it for y'all Wednesday. But we really going to see if these, I'm telling you, I bet you one out of every 4 people don't even know it's the election next Tuesday. What do you think, Mickey?
I gotta go. I like I said, I want to go out there, be on the ground.
I'm thinking that people don't even know.
Because remember with Jonathan. Remember Jonathan.
What about
Jonathan Jared? Remember what was his name? Page thought he had it.
Oh Lord. Page who?
Page on the ENA board.
Oh yeah.
Remember Jonathan?
What's she doing?
Nah, I believe Project 2025 is real. And Latoya Jones said, did you hear about Knicks and the sticks dump in Alabama calling a group of blacks the ER to the white man who invited them there? Shit.
Lord have mercy. Okay, phone lines are open for the evening bump only.
The number up for y'all too.
They done made me. I done had to turn this one down and take out the other phone because I've been getting calls. People be watching the replays, calling in, talking about they got a question. Somebody did that to me. I thought it was so cute, but I was asleep, so then it wasn't cute no more. Let me make sure I turn my phone on so y'all can call in. Tell us what y'all think. What all we talked about today? We talked about Kamala. We talked about Trump. We talked about voting. Tomorrow we're gonna get a little bit more in depth with the local voting because I really want to pull up a Genesee County. Everything should be the same for like county-wide stuff. The only thing is gonna be different if you stay in the 1st ward and the 7th ward. You're gonna have, your council people on there. But other than that, everything should be the same. So we should be able to go over it together and like give some. We're gonna give some predictions.
But you see this right here? It said the Klan had a rally last week in Howell, Michigan.
That's Klan country. That's Klan country right there. Definitely. Good evening. You've been bumped into the bump. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this Lottie from Flint.
What's up, Lottie from Flint?
Hey, I just wanted y'all to, give a little information on Camilla Harris' husband. Y'all know he part of the Disney family, so he is Jewish. He's part of the Disney family.
He got that money.
So they give her up. That's why if y'all notice that money dropped like it did, because they had that money within their family already to pay for whatever they need. That Project 2025, if y'all could think back maybe about a year or two ago, they were trying to pass a bill here where the state paid for private schools here in Michigan. So it's already on the go. We have to come up with a plan to block it, because I don't think whoever in office is going to stop some of the stuff that's already on that list. So we got to get very proactive no matter who gets in their office, because we already, Florida, Alabama, North Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas. If you look at some of the things they putting up and some of them senators are getting rid of, they already going through it. Texas. So I just want us to be informed on everything, because it's more than it than what we just seeing. They telling us Project 2025, but we have a vice president, a lady that's running for president, with a war going on over there in Israel with the Jews, and her husband is fighting him. Some of his people is over there fighting. And when we get her in the White House, what are we looking at? It gets deeper than that. They don't open back up the draft. So all this coming to play is deeper than that Project 2025. That's just what I want to say. Not to say like hate or whatever because he a Jew, that's not it. It's just all this going to tie into the same thing. The money, the wars, the funding. We got to think about everything. Not just what Trump said, because I'm not saying don't vote for her. I'm not saying don't vote for him. I'm just saying we have to look at it all the way across the table. Everything, no matter who in there, we still have to look out for each other. As a black race, we gotta sit down and do this with each other, because we on the losing end no matter who in there.
I agree. All right,
so that's all I wanted to say, and everybody have a good night. I'm gonna continue to listen.
All right, and we'll see you in the morning, but you continue to listen on. Okay, baby.
Okay,
bye. Good evening, caller. You've been bumped into the evening bump. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good evening. My name is Latoya. I'm calling from Lansing. How are you all this evening?
We're doing good. What's on your mind?
Well, I want to say, first of all, I literally love watching you all.
Oh, thank you so much.
I was thrown off this morning because I didn't get you all this morning at 9.
Oh, we'll be back on in the morning.
Well, okay, thank you. And I have something to make through my morning before I go to break.
Okay.
I want to tell you all that I appreciate that you all keep up with things that are going on. Although I'm not from Flint, I have people that I know that are from Flint. I was turned on to Flint by watching Eric Mays on TikTok, and I felt the need to continue to stay tuned after his passing, just to realize that it was not him. He was not the problem. And I just ask that everybody continue to advocate to get certain people out of those seats, because they are not for you.
That's true. That's very
They're
true.
not for you. And for all these people that seem to want to down talk our current vice president because of her marital choice, that's beyond what we need to be worried about. We need to worry about continuing to make sure that we keep our democracy. And Project 2025 is going to erase any evidence of democracy ever existing.
I'm not picking nothing. I'm just not.
That's your choice. We all have those, but
no, I'm saying like if we erase everything, I'm not going back. I'm not going in no fields picking nothing. I'm not picking.
I'm absolutely not. I tell them in a minute, I'm not my grandma.
I'm not doing that.
I was born in 1977, and I came from a different cloth.
Right. That part.
I don't subscribe to that. So I'm not the person. I'm not your gal.
There you go.
I'm not none of that.
Right. That's right.
I work from home, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm a fair-skinned woman, so they always call me the house Negro. I'm not that. I'm not that at all. So, nope. I have to stay where I'm at, and I have to make sure that we do this for my children and my grandchildren. So I ask everybody else that has the right to vote, exercise their right.
Absolutely.
Well, you all have a wonderful evening, and thank you for taking my call.
Thank you, and make sure we see you back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm gonna be on time tomorrow just because you called in.
I ain't gonna hold you to that, but okay.
Right, thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. See, I'm gonna prove all y'all wrong tomorrow because I was on time tonight, so I'm gonna be on time in the morning. Phone lines open 810-610-7851. Let's talk about it tonight. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Good evening. You've been bumped into the evening bump. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. This is the bump. Hello.
Hello.
Did you call into the bump?
Yes.
Okay, what you want to say?
What I want to say is about the Kennedy Center cleaner.
Okay.
They talk about them every day, and I listen.
Uh-huh.
And everybody talking about they up in Mount Pleasant. You got it wrong. They got the chateaus in Canada and Point Edwards. That's where our money went. When you go to Canada, cross the bridge, and you go through customs, turn to your right and go around that little bend, and you'll see the chateau, and then you'll see Point Edwards, the casino. That's where they at. I'll put some money on it.
You didn't talk as much. They go. She said they go out of the country to go to the casino. Mickey, what's wrong with your cousin? What's wrong with your cousin? She just said that where the Kennedy Center cleaners is at. She said they go to the. She said they don't go to Mount Pleasant. She said they go across over the Ambassador Bridge down there.
I would too.
Over
Why
there
ain't spending money here? You go take it out. I ain't giving the money back y'all gave me.
Kermit. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I've seen so much opera money come and go over the last year.
I agree with you, Jessica, on that.
She said
we make people pay taxes and serve on juries. I think voting should come under that same heading. I do too, shit, but they don't want people to vote because you can if you ain't got to vote, you can keep doing the same thing.
What's Gloria Davis? What she say? Mick Winters and Mickey. Put it up there just so everybody know what we're about to talk about. Winters and Mickey. What are your thoughts about Miss Young? Are you talking about Trishelle Young for prosecutor? That's the only Young I know.
Good night, Lisa.
I'm with David.
To be honest with you, with Trishelle, she's saying yes.
I'm with David.
I'm gonna be honest with you with the Trishelle thing. How I seen how she came, and don't get me wrong, I just seen how she came.
I don't have a problem with her.
No, I think she a good individual. Let me just be honest, but I do feel like she's Team Neely.
You think so?
No, I know.
Have you watched the damn ENA board and seen how good of a goalie she was?
Hell yeah.
So when I see that,
yeah, and I'm being, and then when I seen, and I'm gonna be honest, when half the majority of that 90% of that board is Team Neely.
Yeah.
ENA board.
Yeah.
Like, do you think I could trust any of them to be fair? Hell no. I think she getting that. I think for sure. I know why ass is in trouble. Off the
cases dribble. Down. Yeah, and you're right, Derek. Layton is gonna be hard to beat in the county. I'm gonna tell you like this. The county, Layton and Swanson will probably get more votes than the council people in the 1st and 7th ward together. Easily. Because the county show up and show up. Good evening.
Yes, I'm calling to say that everybody know we've been praying because we can check with Uncle Carl and see that and know that the game
is to be paid, not the game is to be played, not paid. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Jessica.
Oh, hello?
All right. You scared me there for a minute. I didn't know we was about to, shouts out to whoever that was just called. I'm with you. She gave us some. The game is to be played, not paid. That's Uncle Carl's sister that just called in. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna try to make this point or these points as coherently as possible. First of all, in terms of voting, specifically talking about voting for Democrats, I think that just in general, I'm not going to make it a black thing, but just in general, but this is a black audience, so I'm going to speak directly to us. I think we need to sort of try to find a balance between naivete and cynicism. So what do I mean by that? So we can be socially and politically naive and say, okay, we're going to vote these people in and they're going to solve every single one of our problems, or they're going to keep the right wing wolf from the door, and that would be naive. But we can also be cynical and stay home and say things like Project 2025 is going to happen no matter what. I think that in order to really affect any change, even if it's only, as the brother said yesterday, even if it's only to forestall Project 2025 for the next 4 years, I think that that's something that we need to consider. So vote with the understanding that Democrats are not going to be a cure-all for all of the right-wing threats, and we need to do our part. So yeah, Vicky, you say all the time that voting is not going to solve things. So we need to do our part as citizens to put pressure on these people when we elect them. Remember that when the Senate when they were messing around with the vets' money, they went and protested and literally and figuratively knocked on their representative doors and reminded them, "You work for us. You can be primaried at any time." Look what happened to Liz Cheney.
Right.
Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger. So this is the example of how the right gets organized in ways that Democrats don't. They said, "Oh yeah, you don't do what we want you to do. We're a MAGA party, and you had the audacity to stand up on January 6th and for what they said, not for what they refused to do, for what they said, they lost their job. I don't even think Jamie Herrera was going on MSNBC and making statements. They're all gone. So I think when Democrats are prepared to do that, make these people disappear. Understand who you're voting for. Conduct the research before you put them in there. I think that, we can learn lessons about that locally, about the people who thought Liddell Lewis and Allie Herkenroder and some other folks that shouldn't be on there were good ideas. Right. So I think we can put the onus on elected officials and on the Democratic Party, but it really does start with us. Do you have the time and the energy to conduct research? Because I think had people known Liddell Lewis's history in Maryland, they might not have put her in that seat.
Girl, they know.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So it's just interesting, like that same argument, that same cynical argument about Democrats. Like she's a Democrat. You knew her history in Maryland, and you put her in there anyway. And now you want to essentially, now that it's time to vote to vote in the national elections, do the critical thinking that you should have been doing when it was time to put Liddell in that seat.
Right.
So doing our due diligence as voters before we put the wrong people in there. Definitely before we put the wrong people in there and hold them up as examples of the Democratic Party as a whole. Because for every Nancy Pelosi and every other inactive Democrat, there's a Jasmine Crockett and an AOC trying to move this country in the right direction. We need to also understand the differences between establishment Democrats and progressives, and avoid the trap of conflating them or putting them all in the same basket. Elect the progressive candidates. The progressive candidates are more likely to make the movement more likely. I'm not saying because politicians are politicians, but looking at their platforms and the things that they advocate for and the ways that they buck up against. I mean, when Nancy Pelosi was the Speaker of the House, she had to call what's her faces AOC into her office and check her because she was calling out establishment Democrats, calling out the old guard for being the moderates that Dr. King talks about. So again, doing our part as voters instead of lamenting how ineffectual the Democratic Party is. George Carlin said that representatives are a reflection of the work that we do as voters. So people like Liddell Lewis or other ineffectual Democrats that don't do stuff for black people are a reflection of the work that doesn't get done before we cast that vote, or the work that you choose not to do when you choose to stay home. So you have the representation that you want. Yeah, lies, politicians get up there and lie. But in the age of research, especially with social media, we don't have that excuse now. You can go back and fact check somebody. You can get people who will do that research for you, and you can figure out who these people are. You definitely had that opportunity with Liddell Lewis and some of these other corrupt motherfuckers sitting on council. You have an obligation to do that shit. When you're looking at your local elections, when you're looking at your state reps, when you're looking at definitely your federal representatives in the House and the Senate, and definitely the president. Do your research on these people. Look at the stances that they take. Republicans know how to get rid of people who aren't doing their jobs. Democrats, instead of whining about how ineffectual Democrats are, look at what happened to Liz Cheney. Look at what happened to Adam Kinzinger and every Republican. Look what happened to Mitt Romney. They let him know. Everybody who voted to impeach Donald Trump after January 6th, their political careers are over because the base organized and unified and said, you got to get your ass out of here. You're not doing what we want you to do. So we need to get rid of the Democrats who aren't doing their job. Run new candidates, vet them, do what we can do on our end as responsible, high information voters, and vet them before we put them in there.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. Hillary Clinton, understand the difference between a Hillary Clinton and a Jamal Bowman. She joined up with a Trump pap to oust him from his seat and replace him with a Dino who was going to toe the party line on the genocide. So when we want to, we know how to get organized. I mean, it's one thing to speak our minds and whine at the 11th hour with Project 2025 on the horizon about how ineffectual Democrats are and how we need to do different things as black people. But we need to start taking ownership of the political decisions we make before we go into that ballot box. Do your research. Again, Liddell Lewis and some of the other ones are examples of what can happen when you simply vote and when you buy the okie doke and when you take politicians' word for it, or when you're so pissed off at the previous candidate that you don't look at the replacement. I mean, and people can say, well, yeah, we did the same thing with Joe Biden, but a lot of people held their nose and voted for Joe Biden. Joe Biden wasn't my first choice. Right. I'm going to be going in a minute. My first choice, he said some shit about working mothers and called black folks, civil rights groups, special interest groups. And I'm like, dude, fuck you, but I'm going to vote for you anyway. I don't want Trump in there. But I think that as Democrats, like I said, if we do our own research and critical thinking before we elect people and then whine after the fact about how ineffectual all Democrats are because we elected a shitty do-nothing Democrat, then we'll be better off. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Jessica.
All right.
All right, take it easy, Jessica. See you in the morning.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
IB, you can hold on 10 more minutes.
The auntie from the D. Jessica, we need to give her one of them George Stephanopoulos shows like on Sunday morning, like nationwide with Jessica. She be knowing all of that national stuff. Like my daddy would listen to Jessica because she be knowing about all them House people and senators and congressmen and all that type of
Derek
stuff.
Smart, I'm with you. The
What?
people, the voter for Liddell Lewis. I want to put the family up here and see what I'm agreeing with Derek Smart about.
Yeah, that's why they all keep signing a
See,
petition.
And what people don't want to say, some of the people that we like, I ain't gonna say that we like, that y'all like, was help Liddell get in that seat.
Oh,
No, nobody, they not gonna admit that they helped Liddell get in that seat.
We ain't gonna name no names.
No, I ain't naming no names, but it was some people that helped Liddell get in that seat.
It was.
It was more take Maurice out. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? To me.
Excuse me. Has anybody found out who the Sapphires was? It's almost time for us to get off. Now that'd be your homework assignment for tonight. When y'all log on in the morning, could somebody please tell me who the Sapphires belong to? Okay, go ahead, Mickey.
No, I'm just saying that the goal. See, how Liddell got to get in, we just got to be honest. The goal was they wanted Maurice out. And I think that nobody think with no paying attention. But we was, I'm not gonna throw nobody up under the bus, but
they pulled that Trump card. They pulled that MAGA stuff.
Yeah, no,
but it was
on
like
Maurice.
But I still like, who the hell else was he gonna go and talk to? Jesse Jackson? Bill Clinton? I mean, who was Maurice supposed to talk to? The president. But I see what some people saying, like, he already knew the water was bad. Okay, well then that's all the more reason that we need you to give us this money before we elect your ass. That's all Maurice was saying. That's all he was saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, I can't. You know what? I'm not gonna be able. Cause now I get what you're saying, Chris Caleb. I just ain't want to do it because they'd be saying I'm being.
But Mark, go ahead. We got our own argument.
I get what Mark's saying. He's saying that. Yeah, but what made it even more sinister though? This what you got to understand. A lot of them Republicans was supporting Neely.
Y'all got,
and people forgot that.
Right.
They took Maurice down with
the Genesee County Republican Party or something
got
like
took
that.
out for
got took out because he endorsed Sheldon Neely. I was there
he didn't
that
get took out. He lost his position.
I was there. Good morning. Welcome to the evening bump. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning. Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
And I am from Flint, but I'm calling you from the D.
Okay, there, girl. Get down. Get down.
A little razzle dazzle.
All right, we see you.
So I was calling because I'm gonna call you Usher because these are my confessions.
Oh.
So
okay.
No, I did not support Liddell at all, but I did not think she would be this bad. I did go to high school with her, and so I was rooting. I'm sorry?
What's she mean in high school?
I really didn't have any interactions with her like that because she is a little bit older than me, so she's between me and my sister. So I didn't know her. We have a lot of mutual friends that I respect a lot that are still her friends. But I would have never expected this from her. So I will say that. I didn't support her, but I just feel like you guys are right. Like, I don't think anybody expected this, and I think that people were just a little misguided when it came to Councilman Davis, unfortunately, and so we lost that seat. But yeah, no, I was actually rooting for Sister Audrey, but anyway.
Yep. I did the same thing when Maurice didn't make it through the primary. I started posting Sister Audrey stuff because everybody knew back then she didn't stay here. She was from Maryland. And you know why she got the nerve to talk about Councilwoman Burns out there going to scenes of the crime and all that type of stuff. Liddell was doing the same thing when she got here when she was running. She was doing the same thing at night. Girl gone.
Yes.
Girl gone.
But if she's listening, which we know she is, and she loves to do things for the park, if you see in Grand Blanc, the uncensored group or whatever it's called for Grand Blanc, they posted a young boy that is an amputee, and there's a park in Grand Blanc that he can play in. Not everything, but there's some equipment that he can use with his wheelchair. I challenge her to do something so that young man can also play in Flint since she's so for the parks.
Oh. And this is her response to you. I put in the work. I put in the work around here. You need to get off of that keyboard and you come and put in the work, because I take care of what I do in my neighborhood. I'm out there. I put in the work.
You're absolutely correct, but it's a challenge. So I think it will be something good for that young man, and then we can see her go in November.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
But that's all I wanted.
Well, thank you, Jasmine. Have a wonderful evening.
Have a safe trip back to Flint, Jazzy.
Thanks. Y'all have fun.
Okay.
See you in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
Yep. No, Chris Kayla, what I'm talking about, because it was an earlier comment that he said you got to say the name for people to know who to vote for. What I mean by that, Chris, I was saying, for making a intelligent vote, I was saying I'll pin that and I'll get right back to you after this call.
Pin that right there. Good evening. You've been bumped into the evening bump. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is candidate First Ward, Rosemary Morrow.
Oh, good morning. Good evening, Rosemary Morrow. Rosemary.
Good evening.
Sounds wonderful.
I need your help and the residents' help. The workers for Leon Elamine, appointee, City of Flint official, Leon Elamine. Workers, 3 black males, could be an ugly black woman in the back seat, driving a grayish color pickup truck, Chevrolet truck, plate number David Queen Union 558. I'm looking for this truck. I've been out all day. The police just left. They're driving around picking up all my campaign signs.
Damn.
I have pictures of the truck and the plate. The police has it now also. So we've been out in the last couple hours trying to find this truck. So just want to let y'all know, because I know you're listening, I'm coming for you and the police. Enough is enough. I've been running a clean campaign. You going around taking people's signs, leaving everybody else's, when there's 6 of us in this race. So they work for you, Leon. So you might want to talk to them, because the police will be contacting them. And I have pictures. I have pictures of the truck and one of the males outside the truck putting up your sign at Holmes and DuPont, and then they took my sign and threw it in their truck and drove off.
That's a Neely move. He used to have John Cole go do that for him. Didn't he, Tyler?
Well, I'm quite sure Leon got criminals doing it too, because they put up his sign, so I'm quite sure they know him. And hey, enough's enough. Them big signs ain't gonna do nothing. If you've been doing the job you're supposed to do, nobody's gonna have a problem with voting for you or anybody else. But I haven't touched anybody's sign. But you're gonna go take up only my signs.
Councilwoman Burns would like the pictures.
The pictures, I'm quite sure. But hey, I'm gonna find this truck. The police is helping me find the truck. And I got the plate numbers.
Okay.
So
get with Councilwoman Burns. She's gonna help you.
Yep. I'm definitely gonna find this truck. I solved my own crime anyway. And then on top of that, I'm still working on my fire sign from my fires from the headquarters. If Flint Fire Department can't catch the arsonists for Flint Northern and the rest of the city, I'm sorry. I just don't have no faith. So I'm using my skills to find the criminal myself. But I'm working with law enforcement, giving them everything I have. But it was when when I say God takes care of his own, how lucky could I have been able to get these pictures of his people with his sign in the back of the truck, putting out the sign and then taking my sign. Y'all just stupid. But anyway, I just wanted to call in. If y'all happen to see this grayish color truck with some lawnmower equipment, some lawn equipment on the back, it's a dent in the side of it, 3 black males, and the third one could be an ugly black woman. They ride in the back seat, driver wears glasses. dark complected males. And again, the plate number is David Queen Union 558. My cell phone number is 810-247-861. 911 is not working for me lately, so please call me.
Yeah, be careful out there. Okay, you be careful, Miss Rose.
Oh,
Take James with you. Use Rich as
I got
shield.
James, and I got some law enforcement officers babysitting me. So y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. They say, Grandma used to say, you give a motherfucker enough rope, they'll hang themselves.
All day long.
And just sit back and watch.
Yeah.
And we got 8 days into this election, and you still doing stupid stuff? God is not going to bless you for doing stupid stuff, like illegal stuff like this. Like I said on my post, you can be back wearing them chains, them extra jewelry, belly chains, shackles, and handcuffs, and wearing either green or orange jumpsuits, eating them honey buns and cool shots. And the most important thing, don't drop the soap in the shower.
Oh my.
But anyway, y'all have a nice night. I just need y'all help in case y'all see that truck.
All right then. Well, we'll let you know, Miss Rose.
Thank you. Okay. Have a nice night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now y'all call Miss Rose if y'all find that truck. Don't call me in the middle of the night because that's above my pay grade. Y'all call Miss Rose or Mickey. Before you jump off the plane. You know what?
I ain't jumping off the plane. I just don't do crime.
That's just, I mean, does Nelly have a playbook? I think that's a Nelly playbook. Because that's what Johnny Cole used to do. Go around and get his signs. He did. And we caught him. Clearly. One time I was at the gas station. I think one time I was on Cloud Road. But I know they was at the gas station. But they never did do anything. I think it was the gas station down there about 69. They ain't do nothing there. So, it's time for us to go. But before we go, did anybody go to the Flint Jazz Festival this weekend at the Clio Amphitheater? Asking for a friend. Because they didn't have no parks.
Clio Jazz Festival?
No, it was the Flint Jazz Festival.
Impossible. I was in Clio and Flint is here. Clio that way.
I'm going to let you sleep on it tonight. We'll get back with it in the morning, but I'm just letting y'all know the Flint Jazz Festival was in Clio this weekend. Yep, Shardy, you missed it because it was in Clio. Miss Rose, you be safe out there.
Yeah, you gotta be safe.
Gotta be safe, man. Let them 6 police do their job. Take James with you. And Rich. Take Rich too. Rich.
Remember, Dr. Weaver went to this. Remember her sign? Well, you found one of her signs.
Yes, back behind the consumer's energy box. Yeah.
So those are the same people dropping literature for Candace. Wow.
Nearly. Just the stories keep writing they damn self. So I already know what we're talking about in the morning.
So yeah. So these are the same. They dropping literature for. He using the same people to drop in the literature for the same, for his people. You got to be shitting me.
Well, James would be better than Rich. Yeah, but that said, I told her to get James, but they can take Rich as a human shield. He can extend his superpowers.
And what I mean by that, Chris, and because before we get up out of here, and I can tell Chris, no, what I was meaning, it was a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is go back, watch the tape, because I don't want to say the name, but I'm not talking about the people that we voting for. I feel like, sister, to be honest with you, I wanted Maurice in there, but since I knew when he was out, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want Maurice out, but I'm telling you, I was all Sister Muhammad. I'm gonna be real. I wanted Sister Muhammad in there. But I seen that a lot of the people didn't get behind her.
Yeah.
They did not get behind Sis Audrey. Let's just be honest. I feel like we seeing with Clack. I would just say this. What we seeing with Clack is the same thing I seen with Sister Audrey Muhammad.
Yeah. I support you.
And they
the
knew it was a better
shines,
choice.
They just smile.
And then I see when people talking about, They say Jam signs. Yeah, they removed Jan Marie's in the 7th Ward. Yeah, well, you know who doing that. And I will say this. That's going on. That should have been stopped. They know these signs is illegal and ain't nobody saying that. It's just this the Democratic Party here in Flint. They let Neely do what he want to do. And I got to keep going back to what the beautiful sister from Cynthia A. Johnson, what she said. Neely is doing what the Democrats want him to do. So you ain't gonna see nothing going wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's able to do this. They're not gonna say about the signs being illegal. You seeing roads being picked with signs. We went through this in 2021.
Right.
When you found Weaver sign, they was pulling up Dr. Weaver signs, and wasn't nothing wrong with it. It's just they allow him and his crew to bully and harass the residents of Flint. And you have people who don't want to go vote, but they bank on that them not getting.
I mean, but the good thing about it, science can't vote.
Yeah.
I mean, science can't vote, and
I really feel like that. But it was like because Liddell, I'm just saying, I seen how Liddell was getting, and people didn't understand that Liddell was sent up here that was Neely play all the way. That's what I didn't get. Because some of the people I seen that was how, because I was seeing her at all the events. But when I seen how she had it was a welcome, and that's why I still say with Inez Brown, Sister Audrey went to the clerk office about that. Inez let that slide through.
She ain't been here no 12 months.
Inez let that slide through. On her way out, she gave a speech and said we need to start doing right. But how you gonna start doing right when you didn't do it when you was in there? You should have nipped that in the bud then. Because they was already trying to push her out. If she would have did that, handled that right, then we wouldn't be having Davina. Davina only doing what she seen that was done before her, which we understand you gotta then to go to the majority of the votes.
Right.
Because I watched Davina hold
that thunder. Yeah. Oh, it's time for us.
Yeah, it's time for us to go, family. Gotta go. It's bad out here.
God is speaking.
Yes, love. See y'all, family, in the morning at 9. Cause we out. But I'm just saying.
I was blessing.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, but if you mad at Davina, be mad at Inez, because a lot of this with Davina knows she learned from Inez. Peace, family.